Here we are with the Tekken 7. Surprise, I'm not playing Jin. I picked up a new character. And a bit of another surprise. I feel like I made a pretty interesting video here. You're gonna see my hour 1 Fang. So this is hour 1 Fang you're seeing. This is me just starting to play him. And then by the end of the video, you're gonna see my hour 5 Fang. And you're gonna see a nice steady improvement. And I'm not sure if I want to title the video this yet, but I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about trying to hit Tekken God Prime. Yeah, I feel like, as someone who's never played Tekken before, right? This is my first Tekken game. I played the other Tekkens, obviously, like, afterwards, but Tekken 7 was my first Tekken game. I barely played the game. My history with this game is weird. I did actually play this game a lot, but I was a button masher and I didn't really care. I was super casual at this game. Until about like 2 years ago, where I started to, care a bit more about it. Yeah. So that's just where we are. It may look like I'm getting worked up right now. Absolutely peace. But just you wait. Just you wait. Things will change. Yeah. Here's what I can say. I have about maybe 15 hours on Jin, maybe 20. And I've already hit a higher rank with Fang in my first 5 hours than Jin. Spoiler alert. So things may be going well. The only problem with this game is it's not like your typical fighting game, This game has a lot of ranks to go through. A lot. So I did some research, right? And pretty much the research said that if you haven't been playing Tekken for at least 3 to 5 years minimum, there's no way you're hitting Tekken God Prime. And to be fair, I just want to clarify, I got this info off of the Reddit. I don't know how the Tekken Reddit is regarded. I don't know if it's seen as a joke. But I went through about 4 years worth of posts of people asking the same question over a span of 4 years. Is it possible to hit Tekken God Prime? Blah, blah, blah. And the answer was the same for every single response. No, it is not possible. If you didn't play the previous game, or you haven't been playing this game for at least 3 years minimum. And even 3 years is pushing it. Some of the guys on the Reddit were saying it's impossible if you haven't played 10 years. So, I'm here to take on that impossible task. My goal, right, with this series, and I'm probably going to only be playing Fang from now on. I don't know if I'll be playing Jin. But my goal for the series is to hit Tekken God Prime before Tekken 8 comes out. I'm giving myself until Tekken 8 comes out, so that's probably about 1 year. Of course, this series is going to slow down massively when other games come out, especially Mortal Kombat 12 and Street Fighter 6. But for now, we're just going to go into going strong. My goal for March, I believe the next rank are orange ranks. My goal for March is to beat the orange rank. I don't know if it's possible though, but we're gonna see. I've never been in the orange rank. For context, the furthest I made it before switching to Fang was the second yellow rank with Jin, and that's it. The second yellow rank. I forget what that's called. And I do want to clarify, I know that Tekken God Prime is no longer the highest rank. There's actually a rank after Tekken God Prime called Tekken God Omega. And they added that after the game came out. They added that like a year or two ago. Probably like 2 years ago now, but... yeah, I don't really care about that rank. I feel like for the most part, that rank is the exact same as Tekken God Prime. It's just the top Tekken God Prime people are Tekken God Prime Omegas, pretty much. So, and all my experience with fighting games, I hit the top rank on DragonBallfighterz before they added the new rank. I hit the top rank on dnfduel within the first week. You know, I was the first console troubleshooter player in the top rank. And yeah, I did okay in Street Fighter 6 beta ranked. I wasn't the best, but I did okay. And pretty much from all my experience in playing other fighting games ranked, Mortal Kombat ranked, you know, whatever. I have never seen such a unanimous claim that this rank is the hardest one there is. And it's seeming like this rank, from what I've read, you know, again, this is just going off of other people's opinions on this, because obviously I haven't gotten this far. It seems that hitting Tekken God Prime may actually be the hardest accomplishment in a video game ever. When it just comes to playing online, it may actually be the hardest title to claim. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. It's seeming like that's the case. And by the way, I haven't mentioned it, but as you can see, we have fast forwarded in time. So this is my Fang with 46 wins. The Fang that you saw at the beginning of the video only had 8 wins. So now this is me about 40 wins later. This is not even counting the losses. I did lose a bunch of times. Here I am in yellow rank too. This guy's over here doing the 10-hit combo, I believe. I don't know what that's about. I was not ready for that. That's pretty random. So, yeah, here we are. Get bodied, bop, bink. Alright. So I'm going to skip up ahead about an hour. So here we go. Here's about an hour into the future. Bop, alright. Maybe 2 hours. I have 52 wins. I took a break, by the way, and then I started playing. That's why I didn't get that many more wins. And no offense to this guy, right? No offense to this guy. But this guy has me worried. The guy I'm fighting has got me absolutely terrified. Because if you don't know, yellow rank is pretty low. I would say yellow rank is the highest of the low ranks, I would say, right? That's what I would classify yellow rank as. And this has me very worried, because this guy, and yeah, I rage drive here because I thought he was gonna attack, or rage art it, my bad. This guy's me very worried because this guy plays. I don't know if this guy knows a single combo, and he is yellow rank. To be fair, he has 1,000 games won with this character, so that's not even counting the games he lost. But the way this guy plays is so bad that I'm just worried for the rest of my rank journey. Because this guy is a higher rank than I ever was up until this point. And he's this bad. No offense to this guy, right? But I'm not going to sugarcoat it here, as, you know, good old Kazuyo would say. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and just say, oh yeah, this was a tough match. This was not a tough match at all. And he was a higher rank. I'm a higher rank than him now. But at the time, this guy is a higher rank than my Jin was, and I played Jin for a decent amount of time. So I'm incredibly worried because if there's a guy that's this bad in yellow ranks, I mean, will I even be able to make a dent in the blue ranks, you know? Because I'm not gonna... By the way, what was that? How did I lose that? Absolutely insane. But like, the one thing that I'm absolutely terrified about Tekken in general, and this is the one thing I absolutely hate about Tekken, and it's the reason why I'm doing this challenge 6 years after the game came out. I hate the fact that you have to learn the frame data for every character, and you have to learn how to punish each move separately. I hate that. It's also the reason I don't play Street Fighter V. So, I hate frame data. I hate having to learn. Like, in Tekken, it's more important to know how your opponent's character works than how to play your own character, right? You can learn how to play your character in 1 to 2 hours. After that, that's not... You can't really get that much better with your character. You can only get a small amount better. After the 2-hour point, maybe 3 hours, maybe 5 hours. After that point, you hit a wall, and the rest of your 1,000-hour journey is just learning how the person you're fighting, how their character works, and how your character can beat their character. I hate that about Tekken, and I hate that about Street Fighter V, so I don't play Street Fighter V. If you look at the fighting games I play, they don't require you to do that, right? I play Guiltygearstrive, it doesn't really matter. And even though you absolutely can learn the frame data, there's like each character has like 40 moves maximum if you count all their normals. In this game, each character has like 100. So it's not even close. I guess you could say same with Street Fighter V, but it's so important in Street Fighter V, it's just not even fun. But yeah, like, subscribe. Let's see how far I get into this journey. Obviously, I want to hit Tekken God Prime, but I wouldn't mind hitting, you know, blue rank or something. Anyways, you know, like, subscribe. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna play more Tekken. Who knows, unless something crazy happens. And yeah, the journey has just begun. And let me know if there's anything I could be doing different. Anyways,